What up, family? Welcome back. It's another episode today from yours truly, Tay the Local Trucker. Y'all see the title. Today we're going to do a quick comparison of U.S. Foods versus Sysco. No delivery footage today, man. Just want to dive in real quick about the two mega giants of food service. Sysco being number one and U.S. Food being ranked number two. But of course, since I am currently a driver for U.S. Foods, I'm going to start with U.S. Foods. So we're not going to hold y'all too long, man. We're just going to get right into it. On the screen, man, we have the delivery driver position out of Zebulon, North Carolina. Let's take a look at what some of their qualifications are. It says, become a U.S. Foods driver. Ready to build a career with a company that's leading the food service industry? We help you make it. I can honestly say they do, y'all. They really do. Our delivery drivers make $22 an hour up to $110K annually with incentives. They have benefits of medical, dental, vision, 401k, life insurance, strong safety culture, and much more. Excellent local leadership. U.S. Foods is one of the largest food distributors with a culture and history of promoting from within, excellent training programs, and a continuous improvement focus. Here's some of the ingredients to be successful on the job. Safely drive trucks to customers and meet scheduled customer delivery times. Carefully unload products from the trailer with a two-wheeler pallet jack or by hand and place in designated customer storage areas. That two-wheeler will probably be a hand truck, guys. Verify accuracy of delivery with customers and obtain proper signatures. Handle collection of payments from customers when applicable. Professionally perform customer service responsibilities to enhance our client experience. Perform all pre-trip and post-trip equipment inspections. The physical requirements, you must be able to lift, carry, push, or pull 20 to 80 plus pounds of product repetitively during each shift required. Comfortably driving and working in inclement weather conditions with frequent stops, which will be 10 or more stops per shift. So what do you bring to the table, guys? Obviously, it's a requirement by DOT that you must register with the FMCSA clearinghouse. Must be at least 21 years of age. Must have a valid CDL Class A issued by the state of legal residence. Minimum of 6 months commercial driving experience in any industry or 3 months commercial driving experience in the food and or beverage delivery industry required. So if you've delivered for food service or in the beverage industry, you only need 3 months to come on to U.S. Foods. But if you've done any other form of driving in the trucking world, you need a minimum of 6 months if you want to do this job. Must have the ability to operate manual transmission preferred, may be required in specific locations. And that really is a specific based thing, guys. I know with the division I work for, they're weeding out all the manual transmissions that we have. In fact, the OG on our yard who's been with the company 29 years, he's the only one who has a manual transmission truck that he won't let nobody drive. I think he loves that truck more than his own wife. Anyway, must be able to read and communicate in the English language, able to hold a conversation, to understand highway traffic signs and signals, to respond to official inquiries, and to enter information on reports and records. We're going to skip past the why U.S. Foods part, guys, because for the most part, man, most of us getting into food service because we want to be local, we want to be home, and we want to make great money. So I think one of the most important things is being able to see what you bring to the table and see if you meet those qualifications. With that being said, we're going to move on to Sysco. All right, family, let's see what Sysco has to offer. I was able to go to the Sysco website and pull up their CDLA local delivery truck driver position for this position that you see on the screen, held out of Selma. But there was this 58-second clip from a transportation manager that would not exit the screen, so I came to Indeed and said, best thing is, though, is they basically take the information off of Sysco's website, so let's check them out. As you can see, benefits pulled from the full job description. They have employee discount, health insurance, paid time off, retirement plan, tuition reimbursement. Compensation information. The pay range provided is not indicative of Sysco's actual pay range, but is merely algorithmic and provided for generalized comparison. Factors that may be used to determine rate of pay include specific skills, work location, work experience, and other individualized factors. Basically, guys, the pay is going to be indicative of the division you work for and what job you actually do. And if you have 5 or 6 days of work, because Sysco works for 6 days, or if you are an extra board driver, or if you're a helper, or if you have a route to yourself. There's many different factors that determines how much you'll be making, not just at Sysco, but at US Foods as well. So the job summary. Sysco has immediate job openings for dependable local CDLA delivery truck driver to safely and efficiently operate a tractor trailer and manually unload, deliver various products, meats, produce, frozen foods, groceries, dry goods, supplies, etc., to customer locations on an assigned route schedule. Our truck drivers build relationships with each customer using their positive, friendly attitude and become familiar with their operations to meet needs and expectations. So here's what you need to qualify to work for Sysco, guys, and here's a key one right off the jump. Recent driving school graduates welcome. Telling you right now, guys, as much as I advocate for US Foods, you don't have to go OTR fresh out of trucking school. That's something they tell you. They call that paying your dues. I did it for a quick month. But here at Sysco, you could be right out of driving school, no experience, and they're going to hire you. That's a good look right there because you got a chance to make up to 6 figures or more fresh out of trucking school, guys. That's major. You saw over at US Food, you need at least 6 months in any field or 3 months in food or beverage delivery. Sysco said, nah, man, come on down. We hire y'all fresh off the boat. No offense to anybody. You also need to be 21 years of age, must submit to a pre-employment drug screen, licensed to drive, valid Class A commercial driver's license with a clean driving record. That pre-employment drug screen is a given, right? Y'all gonna do that anywhere you go. Ability to read, write, and communicate in English. Touch freight, may need to lift, push, or move product weighing an average of 40 to 60 pounds and as much as 100 pounds. There's no may need to, guys. You will be pushing or moving product weighing that much. That's a fact. Flexibility, overtime as required, occasional weekends, and holidays. Benefits, excellent pay, including productivity incentives. Most driver trainees have daily routes and are home nightly. Paid vacation and holidays, ongoing job skills and leadership development training, career growth opportunities we promote from within. Comprehensive healthcare benefits, generous retirement plans, employee discount programs, service recognition and employee rewards, discount on Sysco stock, referral programs, safety programs, tuition reimbursement, uniforms. More benefits, too many to name. That's funny. Sysco is more than just a place to work. Our passion for food and our customers has made us the industry leader. If you want to know more about Sysco's benefits, visit their website, syscobenefits.com. All right, guys. Real quick, we're just going to check out some reviews on US Foods. We're going to just dive in real quick to what some current and former delivery driver employees have to say about the company. I think it's important that when you're looking for a typical job or career field that you get a feel of what people who have done the job or who are currently doing the job think and feel about it. So let's see. Right there on the ratings breakdown, the 5 and 4 stars both are over 1,000, as well as the 3 stars. But as we get more into the negative side of the 2s and the 1s, you have 527 for 5 stars and 747 for 1 stars. I'm willing to bet that those 1 stars, they're probably no longer employees. Let's take a quick look. You got a current employee out of Boca Raton, Florida, back on the 26th of February, who says, long hours, early start times, physical labor. He gave it 3 stars. Start times typically range from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Routes can be 10 to 14 hours long. Average would be around 12 hours. You will have to break down and search for cases on 99% of all pallets to look for specific cases for specific stops. E-jacks are only given to designated routes, which are very few. Otherwise, you've got your hand trucks and maybe a pump jack to get the route done. Pay is decent and all the overtime you can handle. That's a fact, guys. You will be breaking down and searching for cases. That's part of the physicality of the job. It's fun, though, in my opinion. Oh, we got ourselves a 1 star. Former employee. What did I say? 1 stars are typically former employees. No good work. This is back on March 29th. They cheat you on the schedule. They don't have a good plan. The bosses are very risky, and you are a simple helper for several days. They take your money for 3 months, the union and U.S. food without any benefits, and when the day of your first bonus is due, they look at the way to say goodbye if you complain, because they are taking a lot of money from your checks, and they blame each other, the union and U.S. Foods, an unsafe place to work for payment remain. I don't know what else he wanted to say, but apparently he had a bad taste in his mouth. Something's going on there dealing with the union and U.S. Food and his pay. That's never a good look. But I will say, guys, the division I'm with is union. And for the most part, man, I don't think any of us have any pay discrepancies other than sometimes payroll, not putting in certain case pay or delay pay or things of that nature. But it's been great for us, in all honesty. Let's take a look at one more. We got ourselves a 5 star. They're a former employee. Okay, wonder what made them leave. Out of Tampa, Florida, March 19th. Pay and benefits are excellent. No complaint there. But at the end of the day, as with any big company, you are just a number. Cover your own butt. A lot of finger pointing and tattletelling to get brownie points, like high school BS. Not a bad thought there. I never looked at it that way. No complaints, though, that's what they say. Pay and benefits are excellent. That's true, guys. The pay and benefits are excellent. Let's take a look at what Sysco got going on. All right, family. We're going to take a quick look at some reviews on Sysco. Sysco's 5-star rating has 1.5 thousand. Their 4-star has 1.6 thousand. Their 3-star has 1.5 thousand. 2-star, 809. And their 1-star, 1.1 thousand. Boy, people got a lot to say about Sysco. Let's see what they got going on. March 31st of this year, former delivery driver out of Half Moon, New York. Extremely difficult place to work. The old drivers are full of negativity, especially during training of new hires. New drivers are sometimes paired with pessimistic trainers who vomit venom. Trainees are like workmen for the 4-week training. Horrible place to be. The trucks are extremely filthy and disgusting. You can't imagine they deliver food without contaminating the very products they are supposed to safeguard. He said, the pay is good, but be ready to break your back and kneecap. That's funny. The culture, especially at Sysco, Half Moon, New York, is 0%. Here we go, another one. A former employee, 3-star, March 27th, down in Nashville, Tennessee. Bad equipment, hard work. I went home every day with my back hurting, hard work, bad equipment. Every week a truck is getting towed back to the yard. Only thing good about Sysco is they make you feel at home. I guess because you're there more than you would be at home. Hey, when you putting in 12, 14 hours, guys, it definitely can seem like you're there more than you are at home. But what's the trade-off? When you got a CDL, you could be OTR or regional and be gone weeks at a time or only home on the weekends. Or you could just spend 45, 55 plus hours a week at a food service job like Sysco or US Food, but still be home every night. You got to take the good with the bad, right? Let's look at the last one. 4 stars. Current employee out of Philadelphia, March 24th. He said, long days, very physical, and at times mentally demanding job. As a driver, early morning start times, potential for lots of optional and non-optional overtime. New drivers work a 4-day schedule with one of those days being Saturdays. All drivers are off on Sundays. You will have 2 consecutive days off. Management is easy to work with if you come to work and do your job. The attendance policy is strict as it is in the trucking industry. The fellow drivers and union reps are very helpful and make the work climate manageable. The hardest part of the job is the constant digging of products and bad routing, both of which you will get used to as it's a daily issue. Also, as a new driver, if you happen to be done early, you will have to help other drivers that either are behind or have an extremely long day. The best part of the job, I guess I would say, is the good pay, paid benefits, severance, and pension plan. There's a lot of money to be made if you're willing to work the hours. Also, you will be sharpening your driving skills daily. He said pros is pay, benefits, 4-day work schedule. Cons, early morning, long days, weather, steps, digging, routing. And hey, man, guys, that's true in food service in general. It's a lot of good money to be made. There's great benefits if you're willing to work for it. And those driving skills will get sharpened. You'll be able to learn how to handle different terrain like gravel, pavement, dirt roads, be able to back into certain situations. It's just, your skills will get better as the days go on, man. There you guys have it, man. A quick comparison and review of both US Foods and Sysco. Tell me what you guys think, man. Drop some comments down below. Let me know which way you guys are leaning. Whether you're fresh out of trucking school and you're looking to get into food service, or you're a current CDL holder looking to come off the road and do something a little bit different. Let me know what you guys think, man. If you guys found any value in this content, please consider subscribing. Please continue to check out the channel, man. I'm going to continue to post content daily. Appreciate y'all rocking with me for today, man. It's Taylor, Local Trucker.